Detroit every time I'm in front of a camera. Pop G's, spark trees, out of drop V. Better bust up and get this money. Rep Detroit every time I'm in front of a camera. Better bust up and get this money.
Pistons fans, what's going on? It's your boy King, man. Let's talk about today. Well, at least to me, it was a big day. I was, expecting more people to talk about it, but I guess not. What I see is a big thing. I guess is not big to other people, but probably I look at it in a different light because I've been trying to explain some of these things today that we heard in these statements from Troy Weaver and Dwayne Casey. Something that I've been trying to explain for a while, and to get that confirmation today that we're on the same page, as far as Troy Weaver and what he believes in his process. Man, just felt good. It felt good to see those things, those statements put out on Twitter, man. Shout out to Rod Beard, man, Mr. James Edwards. I appreciate these guys so much. Rod Beard is moving on from the Pistons beat writing scene, man. It's definitely been a blast. But definitely shout out to Rod Beard, man, because a lot of the reports that he puts out, a lot of the beat writing that he does, it drives my channel. It drives my channel, man. Him and Mr. Edwards also, I use them a lot for information, quick information, so I can get things out to you guys quickly. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations, Rod, on your promotion, man. And, like I said, we losing a good one. We losing a good one as far as Pistons beat writing, man. So a few of the statements, man. Let's go through. And I'm going to go through and we're just going to talk about a couple. This ain't that type of video. This is literally us talking. We in a room together right now. We chilling, we talking. Man. So Troy Weaver was asked a few questions today. Really, really good questions, by the way. But, he pretty much confirmed a lot of things. Troy Weaver said that they're not measuring based on wins and losses. Before you win, you have to learn how to win. That was one of the first statements that I noticed from him, and that is, you can't get more correct and more true when it comes to that statement, man. But like I said, they're not pushing the fast forward button. They're not going to push the fast forward button. I've said that repeatedly to you guys. A lot of people want to see them make a move and do this and trade, and eventually this got to happen. No, it doesn't. It has to happen for you and you only. Like I said, I'm not really concerned what the fan base thinks. The fan base is going to be around. You know what I'm saying? Whether they like something or not. When he gets his job done and the Pistons start to win, then they'll be there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they're worried about who's upset as far as the fan base right now. They're going to stick to the process. They're going to be true to the process. So let's go through a few more of these things, man. Dwayne Casey on Killian Hayes, man, has to get used to how to play hard, on the court. Basically, like they use the term Americanized. You know what I'm saying? So I explained to you guys about Kill, man, playing in France, 16 and 17 years old against professional guys over in France, in Germany, rather, per se. And, to take that jump to come right in and just be thrusted into playing with Blake Griffin and some of the other guys we had on his team, yeah, it was kind of unfair. And then the injuries, that made it worse. So, they knew that drafting him. Troy definitely made sure that he made that known. They knew that drafting him. So they knew that he needed to come and play with American guys. You know what I'm saying? He needs to be Americanized. He needs to get used to this speed and the talent level and everything else. So they knew that coming in, and he made sure that they pointed that out again today. The coach and Troy Weaver both pointed that out today. Gave some praise to guys like Isaiah Stewart also. Cade Cunningham, spoke on Cade Cunningham really well, as he deserves, obviously. So let's go through a few more of these. Let's see. So he spoke about balance. This was Troy Weaver on developing, young players together. So he says, we'll add another pick But there's a balance. We still have our vets. They'll have a balance where we need to grow. So you have to have those vets. He wants to keep that balance in between. Like I said, they'll have to continue to grow with those veterans. He just has to make sure he has those veterans around for these guys so they can develop properly. Obviously, we had an issue this season with our veterans. Being Jeremy Grant and Kelly Olynyk. We did have Corey Joseph available for some time during that period, but those guys being out and then the COVID situation, it really didn't help. So we seen that growth in the second half of the season, or the last part of the season. It's not truly half, but like I said, it's been a blast the second half of the season after the All-Star break, and you got to give that testament to those guys being able to play on the court and those veterans adding what they added. Got to give credit where credit is due. Who will he add as far as veterans? In the future, we'll see. Who's going to stick around, who's going to go as far as the veteran presence. We'll see about that. Spoke swiftly on Jeremy Grant, didn't really say much, but like I said, Jeremy is around right now. I'm probably sure those guys listen to Jeremy when he speak, man, because Jeremy is he's not a guy of many words. So when he does speak, I'm probably sure those guys listen. And Cade being a leader on the team, Troy talked about how they expected Cade to go into this leadership role would go a toe in first, but he said Cade ended up jumping all the way in as far as the leadership role. So that was very important. So here we go. All right, now this is where we start to talk about the process. Now, this is very important because I've mentioned this, man, and usually when I'm talking about this in streams or around with other people, they get the eye rolling and everything else. Y'all just don't get it, man. And I get it because, us in Detroit, we're not used to this type of process. We're not used to developing guys. We're not used to these type of things. We're not used to patience. That word that a lot of people don't like. Here we go. Troy Weaver, stand disciplined in making the right roster choices, man. You really have to stay true to your core values. You're building a team. Building a team in Detroit is different from building a team in LA. He gets it. He gets it, man. He gets it. Building a team in Detroit is different from building a team in LA. How many times have I talked about that? We are the Detroit Pistons. You have to build this a certain type of way. He understands that. This man really gets it, man. If I could meet this man one day, it would really be a great day for me. It really would, man. Probably wouldn't tell nobody, but it would be a great day, man. I would love to just pick his brain. I really would, man, because he understands. This is Detroit. We are not the Lakers. Building a team here in Detroit is totally different. And I hope that everybody understands that as Pistons fans. I hope you do. So, Troy Weaver also on building a roster. There's times where you want to shortcut the process and get there a little faster. But is that going to be sustainable? Good grief. Bro, how many times have I said that to you guys? How many times have I said that to you guys? I mean, this man understands it, bro. He's trying to build, I tell you all the time, he's trying to build something that's going to be good for the long haul. It's a marathon, man. He's trying to build you something that's going to be good consistently for a long time. He's not trying to take shortcuts and go and make crazy trades and signings and throwing the bag at everybody. We need to throw this person the bag and that person the bag. All you 2K players and all you guys that just became basketball fans 5 years ago. That's your process. That's not what Troy is about to do, man. He's finna build something for this city that's going to be good for a long time. That sustainable team, man. Just like we seen with the go to work Pistons. Conference finals after conference finals. in the finals. Year after year. He's trying to bring that back here. You got to understand that, man. So it's just like, you know, just seeing some of these statements, man, just gave me goosebumps. You know, oh boy. Troy Weaver, man, the expectations are going to be what they are. And he's talking specifically to the fan base. They're going to be what they are. But we're going to stick true to the process. In this process, we're going to stay true to our core values, man. Also, Troy Weaver on Stand True to the Rebuild. I don't want it to be the year with all the expectations. I don't want it to be a flash in a pan. Milli Vanilli here. When we get there, I want to stay there. What more does he have to say? What more do I have to say? How many times have I said that to you? What more do I have to say? He's building this thing correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, Detroit Pistons fan, you are very fortunate to have a GM that thinks this way. He's not going to go out there and Stan Van Gundy you. He's not going to go break a team up too early and go and get a Blake Griffin contract. I seen the little story that came out today from some stupid writer about Russell Westbrook. That's not going to happen. That's not even his flavor, Jack. We don't have that GM no more. These writers, they're so used to us having bad GMs that they write these articles confident that the Pistons will do something stupid like that. That's Sacramento. That's what they'll do right now. This team is different now. We have walked ourselves back into the grace and glory of true Pistons decisions and true organization. That's where we're back to those 2000, those early 2000s, those 80s and 90s eras. We're back to that. We're going to make sound decisions. We're not going to do stuff to make the fans happy. We're trying to build a winner and a winner for a long time, not a winner for right quick. That ain't what this is. That ain't what this is, man. So, like I said, and if you don't got Twitter, I keep telling y'all, if you don't have Twitter, man, whatever it may be, maybe your girlfriend won't let you get it, your punk, your wife, she won't let you get it, whatever it is, man. If you don't have Twitter, fine. I get it. A lot of the old heads, I understand it. I don't know what that Twitter and tweeting and all that. I get it. But if you don't have Twitter, you're losing. Because when it comes to sports, that's where you want to be. Instagram is for all of the clown show. You know what I'm saying? You want information, true information. You need Twitter. And I don't care if you don't follow anybody on Twitter, just follow my page. Because I make sure that I repost all of this stuff. You need it. You need Twitter. I'm telling you. You get information, and athletes, the first thing they do, they go to Twitter. I told y'all that before. So I'm just saying. To each his own. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, they are going to bring the right guys in here. They're going to stay true to their process. Let's go over this real quick. Troy Weaver on the draft prospect. I like the draft. I like it last year. I like it this year. We'll vet them all. They're going to run the process. They're definitely going to do their process. We'll go through the process as we did last year. The whole key to this draft is get a good player. And I don't care where we pick him. Y'all already know. It doesn't matter where he picks him. Troy's going to find that guy. Period. He's going to find his guy. I literally just got done saying this on the stream, on the 313 report last night. He's going to find his guys. Period. He went and got Isaiah Stewart. He went and got Sadiq Bey. This man has an eye for talent. It doesn't matter what position we drafted. You know the only person, listen, you know the only people that argue about where somebody is drafted at? Fans. fans and loser ass writers that do it. That's it. We're the only ones that talk about where somebody is drafted. With Troy Weaver, it don't matter where he's going to get this person from. I mean, our championship teams, like, come on, man. These a lot of these guys was cast-offs. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, come on, man. So it's like I said, it's just a beautiful thing to hear those things come out of my GM mouth. To me, that was big time. Today was big time, but from him and Dwayne Casey, and I don't have time to go through all of them because it's a lot. It really is a lot. But to hear these words from my coach and my GM, bro, the fire was already lit. Now it's, man, we got a forest fire going on right now. It's, bro, I am so motivated to get content, out there, man, because y'all just don't know what y'all got coming. Y'all don't know how good this team is about to be. Y'all really don't. Y'all really have a treat, man. Rod Beard talked about that too on Twitter. Y'all really don't understand. Y'all don't get it, man. So like I said, I told y'all previous video, I don't say things because that's how I feel. I'm talking to you because I actually pay attention to what the organization says. Period. However I may feel about a player or this player or that player, I'm trying to make everything logical. I'm trying not to just use my narratives of what I feel about it. Period. Period, man. That's the difference. That's how my channel was built, and that's how it's going to always be. Period. Troy Weaver is that guy. He's that guy, man. So, like I said, I've been already talking too long, man. You guys make sure you get to social media and get some of these quotes out of Dwayne Casey and Troy Weaver, and make sure you listen, man. Listen. So you'll understand where we going and what we doing. With that said, it's your boy. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.